Happy second half of 2019. Today is July 1st, and this is officially the first day of the second half of the year. Most of us set goals in the beginning of the year, but by February, it's history. So we at Impact Africa Network thought it would be a great idea for us to recognize our accomplishments so far in this year and redouble our focus in making sure we crush the rest of the year. Impact Africa Network is a non-profit startup studio in Nairobi. Our mission is to make sure that young, talented Africans get the opportunity to participate in the digital transformation happening on the continent as creators and owners, not just as consumers of it. So what are our accomplishments so far? We opened our doors in January of this year, and we had our first cohort of interns, amazingly talented young people, and they have been instrumental in our launch, and they have experienced firsthand the creation of a new entity. That's an experience that they will not forget. In February, we had the opportunity to host an amazing Bay Area entrepreneur. Scott Chacon, founding CTO at GitHub, came in town for our inaugural Power Speaker Series ecosystem talks. The room was packed with 300 young technologists, eager and hungry for information. That was a phenomenal experience. In March, we had a new milestone with our podcast. The Chini Magic podcast crossed 1,000 listens, and we finally were able to release our pitch deck. Anybody who's ever done a deck, you know. In April, we received our first funding gift from an amazing founder out of Seattle. Craig McClukey is one of those super smart, hard-to-go people who make the startup world so special. In May, we started conversations with our international partner to launch an exciting technical training program that will be the first of its kind in our market, in a high-demand skill area globally. This right here will be a game changer. In June, we completed our board selection process. And I can tell you, we could not be any luckier and happier to have these amazing people on our board. This is testament to the power and the value of what we are doing to be able to attract this level of talent onto our board. As we turn our focus to the second half of the year, these are our exciting yet challenging goals. Number one, we have an aggressive fundraising target, but we're primed to crush it. Number two, bringing on a new batch of talented interns onto the program. As a matter of fact, this very video you're watching is being done by one of them who just joined us a couple of weeks ago. Number three, we're bringing on a phenomenal COO to help expand our capabilities on the leadership team. Number four, we're looking to host a kick-ass entrepreneur for our second Power Speaker Series ecosystem talks in Nairobi. Number five, we're looking to launch Jenga, our technical training project that promises to be a game changer in this market. Impact Africa Network is a non-profit startup studio. We provide 12-month internships to talented college graduates in Nairobi, allowing them the opportunity to work on exciting projects with a group of like-minded peers under the guidance of an experienced team. The goal, again, is to ensure that young Africans have an opportunity to participate in the digital transformation of Africa as creators and owners, and not just as consumers of it. We wish you an amazing, successful second half of the year. Salute.